Let me ask you about the race that you're not in.
Yep.
And now we see that Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton are actually running neck and neck in Iowa and in New Hampshire. Why do you think Hillary Clinton is struggling?
Well, first of all, I've been of the view, and I don't know that you and I talked about it. I don't want to say that for certain, but we may have. I thought for the last 6 months they were neck and neck in both places. Mm-hmm. I never bought the idea that there was somehow that, remember when he was up by 15 points in New Hampshire and he was down by 15 points? That's not the way this process works, as you and I both know. I'm much older than you, but you've covered a lot of this.
Uh-huh.
And
so here's what I got out of this one. When she starts and she says, so, the race, let's talk about the race. And then when she says the race you're not in, the first part makes him smile. So that's a real smile. I believe that's a Duchesne smile. The second part where we see him force that extra smile because it's on his last nerve and sort of embarrassing for him, I think, because maybe he had said he wanted to wish he continued. And we'll notice as when he smiles, the big smile then comes down to the other one. When she starts talking about Hillary and Bernie, when she gets to that next subject, you'll see that smile go away way too quickly. Greg, what do you got?
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot on this one. When he starts to look, if you'll notice when he usually does the smile that he uses to control something, it's the other side of his face where it starts. In this case, it starts on the right and then spreads across his face. So I think you're right. There's probably either a nervous or some kind of a natural smile that comes up and then he remembers, oh yeah, hey, because that's kind of his trademark because he's got strength in it. The other thing he does as Politician 101 is he starts by shuffling and filling a lot of words that really have no meaning. Now look, about it. I've said many times, that's just filler. So it gives him time to shuffle, get ready to move to the next step. And you can use that in your life. Lots of great speakers have filler words.
Chase, what do you got?
When she says the race that you're not in, one thing in addition to that smile that kind of starts on the left side of his face is eye blocking. We see a rapid increase in blink rate to where he's not really making any eye contact. That rapid increase in blink rate is not a stress indicator as if it were going up in response to a subject. That is more of an eye blocking behavior than a stress blink rate gradual increase.
All right, Mark, what do you got?
So what he's trying to do is avoid answering that premise that there's a struggle involved. That's what he's trying to stay away from. I believe what we see there is not just, as you say, Chase, they're a hygienic gesture. He goes, or as I'd say, hygienic gesture, but he goes into both of us. So first of all, he avoids that whole premise by saying, I discount the premise due to the media not really having the right figures. He then says, look, I've been around a long time. You're very experienced. So he tries to level them out at that point. Then I believe he goes here for the tie and does a little pull down or a dust down because that's a signal of status to go, I now own this.